Hello, welcome to the final day of the Love Your Body Challenge. Today is all about reflecting and restoring the body. So we will need a couple props. No worries, nothing crazy. If you have a block, that'll be wonderful. Pillows, a rolled up blanket. If you have bolsters, just kind of anything that's going to help keep you warm and allow you to settle in and relax in your most comfortable positions. If you have an eye mask, that might be something fun that you could do. So you can pause the video, go get those little items that you might need. Oils, you can use lavender or any other calming oil that you really enjoy. So the mantra for today is, I embrace and love myself completely. So you can say that throughout the class. While you are relaxing in any of the poses today. It is a shorter class, so take this time to really enjoy and relax in this luxurious, reflective class. So we'll get started right away with grounding and breathing like we have throughout the other classes. So find yourself a comfortable seat. And like I said, if you need to pause, now's the time to do that. So meet us here when you're ready. Long spine, go ahead and let those palms rest on the knees. Dip the chin slightly. Begin to deepen that breath. Pulling the air in through the nose, sending it all the way down to the space behind the belly button, allowing that belly to fill. Expanding through the collarbones and sigh it out. Just letting the day go. Inhale. Feeling belly, ribs, chest, all this torso, the whole torso, filling that with breath. And exhale through the mouth. Make any noises, any sighs that feel good. And last time. Making that your deepest breath, really expanding and filling the lungs, filling the belly. This time sealing your lips and exhaling slowly through the nose. Just really letting your body know that everything's okay, you're safe, you can relax. Letting any stress melt away. Inhale to reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring that down through center. Landing again at the heart space, tip the chin. Taking a moment to thank yourself for completing this whole challenge. And focusing on something you're grateful for. Lift the hands all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down through center. Dip your chin, set an intention for the class. That could be the mantra for this class. I embrace and love myself completely. Or something of your own choosing. And once you have that, we will come to lay on our backs. So spin the body around. Let me get my stuff out of the way. We're going to take a block or pillow. Line that up right along with the bottom of your bra. And then we're going to lean back, allowing the head to rest on the mat. Arms are open to the side. Elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Then you're going to take the heels and the toes together, allowing the knees to fall open. If this isn't comfortable, you can place 2 pillows underneath the thighs or the knees. If you need to pause at any point to get more props, be sure to do so. This is your class. This should feel good. I'm gonna lay here in this goddess pose, just allowing the heart to be open, making sure you're breathing. letting the chest expand. We'll be holding the poses a little longer than we did in the other classes, just to really get into the deep connective tissues and allowing the body to open up. Again, if this isn't comfortable, you can always put a pillow under the head as well if the neck isn't feeling safe. We won't be here for too much longer. Notice where your mind is going. Do you get restless in classes where you aren't moving? And take your final breath in this position. And bring the hands back to gather up the knees. Gently roll over best you can. The safest way to get out of that. If it feels good for you. Notice if the chest feels a little more open and relaxed here. Our next pose, we're going to be taking the rolled up blanket, or if you have a bolster, you can also use a pillow. We're going to bring that right under the low back. Just on that flat sacral area, take the hands either to the belly or to the floor. And then we're just going to pull the feet up to the sky. If you have a wall nearby, you can scoot your seat up to the wall and let those legs fall open. I currently don't have a wall, but if you do, I highly recommend doing that. You can take the eye mask and put it over your eyes. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, just feeling the chest rise, the cadence of your breath. It's really soothing and relaxing for the nervous system. If you find that you like any poses as we move on, again, you can always pause and go back to those and hang out longer. Wherever you are, bring the knees back to the chest and let the feet come to the floor. Take the left knee down towards the center, and then the right, and a windshield wipering those hips, and loosening up any tension there. Roll yourself over to come out of that position, and then we're going to come straight onto our bellies. Take your little pillow or rolled up blanket. Go ahead and lay that right along, we're going to lay right on top of that where the belly button is. So lay yourself right on top of that blanket on your belly button. Gently massaging those internal organs. You can take a pillow in front of the face, or you can also use your hands stacked one on top of the other. If you are feeling really good with that, you can take a cheek to the mat or a temple. Let the arms rest alongside of you, whichever feels good for you. Wherever you are, just breathe into that belly space. You might notice some resistance or tension there that you didn't realize. We hold a lot of tension in our bellies and in our hips. This is good for digestion. And moving, getting things moving in the abdomen. And to come out, gently press yourself up any way that you'd like, that feels safe for you. Do one last little pose before we go into Savasana. These are all very restorative postures. If you have a block, you can take that out. I like to put it on my heels or on my feet. And then you're just going to gently lean forward, allowing the forehead to come to that block. If you don't have a block, that's totally fine. You can loop those hands underneath. Either way, you're looping the hands underneath the shins. Then you're going to dip the chin. You can take the feet in a wide diamond, so you have a wide diamond in the center here. And if you do have a block or something that you can put on your feet to hold the head up, you're welcome to use that too. And breathe into any space you're feeling tension or sensation. Coming back to the mantra, I embrace and love myself completely. And take some time to reflect here. And what worked for you this week? What felt good? What's something that you would want to continue doing, to incorporate into your self-care rituals? I feel like everyone needs some of those. You can do it in the morning, the evening, or just during the day when it's just things are feeling stressful. Which tools were your favorite? What really resonated with you? Take your final breath in this posture. And press the palms into the mat. Walk yourself back. Very slowly, coming up one vertebra at a time. Head's the last thing to come up. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. Down and back a couple times. Let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. And let that drift down through center, left ear to left shoulder. And just making little half circles with your head. And come back up. We'll end in Savasana, taking the blanket underneath your knees. Just letting those roll open. Getting your most comfortable Savasana. You're welcome to have a little pillow under your head, pillows under your elbows. Keeping the elbows bent is actually very soothing for the body. Having the knees supported as well. It's good for the low back. You can take a block under the head if you have a skinny block, or a pillow. You can use your eye mask. Whatever you need to fully relax. Cover yourself up in a blanket. And I'm not going to do a closing today. This is your close. You are free to stay in the Savasana as long as you'd like.